With recent talk about syphilis, I discussed it in a video I did about Donald Trump's father, and also we have been talking about it because Donald Trump came up with these sores on his palms of his hands. These are the warning signs of syphilis, and so I just thought I would bring them out. Syphilis is a disease that's talked about much because if detected, it can be treated, and there's primary syphilis, secondary syphilis, and tertiary syphilis. Tertiary syphilis shows mostly dementia, but there are many things you can do. Often for women or men, you might see a genital sore. It's often missed in women because of the labia. They can hide the sore and the women may not see it. The sore would go away, and after a while it would turn into secondary syphilis. So that these are signs that you have syphilis. And they're very important to know, and it's important to be tested, especially if you're having sex with people who are having sex with other people, or people who are now not having sex with other people but used to, and maybe they weren't tested or they weren't treated. A lot of people don't have health care, and if they don't have health care, they might not be treated by a clinic or a regular doctor, and they might just keep the disease going at various stages in their body. So it's important to know when to get tested for syphilis and how to protect yourself. Use a condom. That doesn't give you complete protection, but it is certainly much better than not using a condom, in which case if you're around a lot of people who are sexually promiscuous, they are certainly going to be giving you various sexually transmitted infections. Here it shows in the 1940s, the rate was really high. In the old days of kings and queens, when they would be having sex with everybody, a lot of syphilis. There was a lot of syphilis. And you can see it's going down, but it is rising again as people don't get checked, don't get treated, and pass it on along with other diseases. Oops, this is going the wrong direction. This is all coming from the Daily Mail. I think I saw another chart. Maybe not. Okay, so those are the only two I saw. I thought I saw 3 pictures for syphilis. Anyway, it's reported regularly what areas of the United States are having increases in syphilis. You can look that up on the internet, and if you are in, it doesn't matter really, if you're in a high level area or a low level area, if you are having sex with people who have syphilis or other diseases and you are not at least using a condom, you are at risk. A condom is not 100% protection, and you are at risk. Of course, other things, syphilis caught early can be cured with antibiotics. Other diseases that you're also at risk for: herpes, which is not curable and will recur throughout your life. HIV, which is not curable, but you can take tons of medications which will cost you thousands of dollars, and you might be able to get improved blood titers improved immune system, and live for a prolonged time. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, not to mention parasites, worms, all kinds of things. So protect yourself, people, young and old. And all these old people who are out having sex with young people, those old people are not using protection. They are having sex with all kinds of women, and they are passing it along, especially to young women, who will then pass it on to their young partners. So be careful. At least use a condom, but remember, condom is not 100% protection. And if you get infections in the genitals and you are also doing oral sex, you can get those infections in your mouth, with sores around your teeth, which might cause loss of teeth, in your esophagus, which might cause sores in your esophagus and other sore problems with sores in internal organs. And so it can be much more than strikes the imagination at first notice. Be careful. Like and subscribe. Bye.